The day before the date, I sent off these videos to the contestants and I told them to watch it. Go into the date with no preconceived notions, lead with personality, don't be superficial. Let's just see if we can vibe off this information. Because based on what people are saying, it sounds like they will all be a good match for each other. They have similar likes and dislikes, they have similar lifestyles, they have similar goals. I'm like, okay, this is going to be a slam dunk. These people are going to fall in love.
I just wanna make you feel better, 'cause you bring out the best of me.
Like I was like a mediator for the whole date situation. So I asked the guy where he wanted to take the girls. Then I told the girls where they were going to meet up because I didn't want them to look each other up on Instagram. I think Instagram is ruining everything. Like people are superficial and they look at their Instagram and how many followers they have and what kind of pictures they take and they make all these preconceived notions about if they're going to be a good match with the person. So I didn't want any connections before the date. I just wanted it to be purely off personality, purely off vibes. And I had them all record videos of themselves like getting ready, their pre-date thoughts, and then their post-date thoughts.
All right, so right now I'm getting ready to go on this blind date. I'm super excited for this, and I'm super excited to meet my first date, Shirley. We're about to go to Lit Pinball Bar, so watch me get ready. But Bree had a video that she sent me describing Shirley a little bit, and I am a little bit nervous, but I'm super excited to get to know her. I like that how she's very active, and her perfect Sunday includes going to yoga and having a run, because I also live a very active lifestyle as well. But I'm a little bit curious to kind of get into know what she meant by saying she hasn't found a guy that can live her lifestyle or much about that. So super excited, and see you soon, Shirley.
So I'm about 30 minutes out from my first blind date, but I'm excited. This is the first time I've ever been on a blind date or been set up with anyone other than the big-footed pastors my mom is always trying to get me to marry. We'll see how it goes.
Right now I'm in my car, just finished the first date, and I think it went pretty well. I think Shirley's a beautiful human being, and I think we do have a lot of similarities. She has a very beautiful laugh, and yeah, shout out to Bree. Like, he introduced me to a beautiful human being, and hopefully we can schedule a second date.
Just got back from the blind date. I had such a fun time. I really enjoyed his company, and I'm looking forward to date number 2. So we exchanged numbers, and we're looking forward to, more time together. Bria's actually texting me. You're texting me right now as I'm recording this video, but it went really well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this, moves forward in the future. We seem very similarly aligned, and we were able just to have fun and talk and laugh together, and that's something that's been very important for me, is just to, let loose and chat and not be so serious. So, trying not to get ahead of myself also, disclaimer.
All right, so now we're getting ready for date number 2. Super excited to meet her. From the video she did send me, I'm super excited to meet you. I'm very interested in kind of getting to know why you are interested in kind of like having a non-alcoholic date. That's super interesting because I also try to live like a non-vice life. I don't partake in any drugs, and I try to very much limit my alcohol consumption. One thing I am a bit nervous about was when you mentioned the fact that you wanted to kind of live in the countryside, because I don't think that's truly me. I'm definitely more of a city boy than anything, and not in the bad way, not in the burner boy, city boy connotation, So
Okay, so I'm about to get ready for This date, this will be very interesting. I got to watch a little bit of a clip of the person that I'm going to be going on a date with tonight, earlier today, and I want to say my initial reaction is, I'm just gonna say this will be interesting. So far, he doesn't seem like someone that I would typically initially go for. I say that because this is weird to like be honest. Like, is he gonna watch this shit? He doesn't seem like he has a silly side as much, and I do like when people are a little bit bubbly. So I'm interested to see if he's someone that I would be able to travel with. Not really as interested in his style. And, oh, I didn't like his initial meetup spot. He wanted to go to Uptown Minneapolis, and that's a 5-bar situation, and I'm not someone that likes to go somewhere just for like cheap drinks, especially interactive. I just want to sit down and be lax and get to know you in a calm setting before I like dive into something fun with you. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna get ready and we'll see how this date goes. I predict that I'll have an expanded perspective of him after the date, but I don't so far foresee a next date. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if we're allowed to do this.
Alright, so just finished our date. Shout out to you, Bree, for introducing me to this amazing, beautiful individual, Kiki.
Wait. Actually, I think we should be doing this separately. Sorry. This feels wrong.
Why does it feel wrong? Why does it feel wrong?
I just finished our date and it was pretty decent.
It was decent only? Okay.
No.
Oh, wow. She a hater, but that's fine.
Out of 10, how do you rate it?
I give it a 7.5.
Okay,
She called me ugly, but
That
you
is
know, I
not
took
true.
it to stride very well.
Ugly is crazy. I would literally never call anybody ugly, unless their personality was ugly. I will rate it in the car. I am excited to meet this person again, personally, and I feel like it'll be good. We're gonna try a sauna date next time. And okay, so I just got done with my date and it was actually like really good, a lot better than I expected, which is so funny because I like really was not expecting us to click at all. I mean, we had so many overlapping interests. He's a world explorer and like wants to go to Brazil, and I want to go to Brazil, and he's like been to Portugal. I'm going to Portugal next year as well, and it's just cool. Like, he's done stand-up comedy, I've done stand-up comedy, he's really into stand-up comedy, so that was just cool. Yeah, like I did all in one check, which is good, and we have another date planned, so I'm shocked about that too. Overall, out of 10, I'll say like the initial traction wasn't there, but when I got there I was like, oh shit, like this is not gonna be ideal, because yeah, it was just not like, it didn't feel like it was going to be ideal. It was a little shorter than I expected. Like, it ended up being like really nice and reciprocal, and like I feel like I learned more about myself in that moment, and I got to learn more about him, and then like he seems like a really wonderful person, and also he was really sweet. Like, he was so sweet.
Do people really want to be in a relationship? Or do they want the idea of a relationship and the idea of what a relationship is supposed to be? I mean, I'm just optimistic in general. I think I want people to be in committed relationships so bad. I'm like, y'all, please, like, don't let silly stuff stop you from meeting your soulmate, please. But ultimately, that's the state of the world that we're in.